Okay, take five. It's like my alarms go off. People ask me a bunch of questions. Since Thanksgiving, I have roughly over 300 people asking me how to be a prepper. I am tired. I am sick. I have 102 fever. I am sneezing and coughing. I took so many COVID tests, it's not even funny. All right? First thing, do not buy any kind of weapon. All right. I had to prove this person outside because I had to check the alarms and talk to the person. And I told him, will you defend yourself like that? Guy's 6'2" and 250 pounds. And I'm using a walker talking him, sneezing, coughing. I told him I have a cold, wore a mask and stuff. But I need to defend my family. So I flipped him on hard concrete and put my foot against his throat. Uncle Al is tired. All right? I said I could have stabbed you 26 times and you've been dead. All right? But this isn't the subject of this matter. All right? A lot of you don't know what the hell you're doing out there. That's why I tell people get a mentor. All right? A lot of them have no idea. Uncle Al's sick. I have a lot of responsibilities. I don't want to hear people. I do not want to do links or talk or chat on people on YouTube. All right? I have my own little group. We're surviving. Our area is okay. We have one or two idiots, like the luxury apartment down the way in north part of my town, northwestern. Some idiot did the pot and candle trick. Okay, flower pot and candle. 24 units went up in smoke. All right, because they couldn't afford heat, so they tried to heat the house. What happened? The flower pot built up enough hydrocarbons in it, explode, and blew up the house or the apartment. Luckily they escaped, but their pets and all their belongings are gone. All right, get a mentor. Do not do stupid things. If you see it on YouTube, ask an older person about it who done it, tested it, and knows what he's doing. Okay? A lot of people are goofballs about this. I told them, if you had a simple wood stove, and I know how to do it, and they can't detect it, heat the house. Not a problem. Carbon monoxide detectors, a few fire extinguishers, and a bucket of sand and fire bricks, not a problem. Okay, because everybody's looking at my unit and like, but it wasn't there this summer? No, because I popped out the window and I put in my wood stove right there. And you can't figure it out where it's coming from because I have that thing rigged perfectly. Okay, this subject right now is water. All right, before I got sick, we went on Saturday or Sunday. I took a newbie out, a youngling. I tell him, you have to get 10 gallons of water. A lot of preppers are always hyping about bottled waters. I ask him, how many cases of these, either 8 ounce or 16 ounce bottles, do you need to make 10 gallons of water? So he bought one or two. I said, okay, look at the amount you have, 16 ounces. There's 24 in there. How many gallons is that? And he went back and bought two more cases. I said, how many gallons is that? And he went back. We did this for a half an hour. Uncle Alan's old and tired, all right? I got surgery next month. All right, I explained. You bought roughly, depending what size bottle it is, 10 cases of bottled water. Where are you going to store it? And he says, in the garage. And I looked at him. I told him, see how cold this is? That came out of my own garage. All right? 32, thank God. Killed a lot of bugs. All right? Because prepping with Sergeant knows what I'm talking about. No more mosquitoes, no more, whatchamacallit, biting flies. Okay? Uncle Alan knows it. Uncle Alan done that. Uncle Alan saying, I keep telling him, this is good for short term. All right? Short term. All right? In temperate climates. Not a problem. But when it gets colder, Go check out Gray Man Prepping. I think it's Gray Man Prepping. Keeping your preps warm. Because 10 cases of these freeze, what's going to happen? All those bottles are going to burst. Because a lot of them use the cheap plastic, not the, this one's PPH, the safe plastic. And a lot of them are going to explode. Second thing is, I keep telling them, you got to get a liter container, personal water bottle. You're supposed to have 2 of these. Uncle Alan's paranoid, I carry 3. Okay? Wide mouth, narrow mouth, doesn't matter. Second thing is, you have to have easyable, transportable gallon jug. Now this one's safe, alright, to carry water, not hard. If in an emergency, a lot, my community, we have water buffaloes, that's portable water tanks where you could fill up one of these for water. Alright, a lot of places don't do that because they're run by Democrats. This is why I tell people, flee out of London. Preparedness veteran knows what I'm talking about. You're going to die, and everybody's going to drink the water out of the Thames. Okay? You want something easy to carry. A lot of you miss the point on water containers. Keep it off the ground. Keep it at room temperature. You could get the 3, 5, 2.5 gallon plastic jugs at any grocery store, hardware store, big box store. They have caps. If you need caps, they have it on Amazon. They had a big Black Friday sale on that too. So I could go over to Lowe's or Home Depot, pick up 2 5-gallon jugs. Okay? Or 4 2.5 jugs. Alright? It's not rocket science, folks. Alright? It's not hard. Alright? Now, if I want to keep them, I don't keep them all at the house. I have a self-storage unit. Alright? It's climate control. So I just roll in. I said I have a few extra water bottles for the office. And the manager said, oh, fine. Not a problem. It's off the ground on a pallet, and I have everything dated with a tag. Alright? A lot of you don't remember, if you watch the movie Killers, 50,000 storage units in America. Alright? A lot of you have no idea what Uncle Alan's talking about. Go watch the movie again. Alright? A lot of you have no idea, out of the box, wandering around. That's why a lot of you are younglings. Have no idea. Alright? This is why Uncle Alan has 3 or 4 or 6 storage units with all sorts of things. That's how I got sick this summer at Relay. They're doing a wonderful job. Now, you got your containers for water. Know where you get your water at. A lot of people are pushing filters, selling them. Hi, I'm a survivalist salesman. I'm selling this kind of filter. Yeah, right. You drink it. I know a couple water holes. But gotta remember, filters do not take out heavy metals. I keep telling this to people and they look at me. But it says it filters so much microns. It's a dissolved mineral. I have toxic water holes around here. I have one for arsenic. I have one for cyanide. Ooh, there's a bright blue one. Perfectly. It looks nice. People are like, I could go swimming in it. And I say, they'll find your body on the bottom dissolving. All right? A lot of them don't understand it. I say, all you have to do is look on the EPA toxic water sites. All right? There's several in California, especially the one in Death Valley where the geese landed. And they use, noise thing to get geese, because geese landed on the water, they started dissolving. Okay? A lot of you don't understand that. You put that through a water filter, what's going to happen? It dissolves, you drink it, your inside will explode, and you die. Alright? A lot of people are that stupid. Alright? I do a 3-way system. Know what your water source is, if there's like a dead sheep on it, or there's no plant life or animal life around the water source, or it's in a contaminated area, don't drink it. But I'm just fit to drink water. Then you'll die faster. It's a lot easier if I just shoot you and take your supplies. All right? Know what your water is. Know how to treat it. Remember the 3 steps? Boiling, chemical, and filter. Filter is the least one I could trust. Chemical I could trust better. And then boiling kills everything except for dissolved minerals. You just make it stronger. All right? Filter is the last one out of the 3. All right? Unless you got a government reverse osmosis system, which I do have and I picked up and it's under the sink, I don't trust nobody. I'm a paranoid. All right? So think about your water supply. This is about water, 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 not to drop but drink. Remember, stockpile, grow a garden next year. Think of your position. Always rethink of your position. All right? Pack a go bag or evacuation bag. What are you going to do if your area is destroyed? Flooding, forest fire, tornado, hurricane. What are you going to do? Do you have backups? Well, if the house is gone and all my supplies in the room is gone, I'm screwed. This is Uncle Al. I don't really care. I'm at the casino playing poker and I won 2 steaks. $25 steaks. 2 of them. They taste really good with garlic and butter. Medium rare T-bone steaks. Each one of them cost $50. What are you doing? And you're just wide open mouth and I'm eating this at a shelter. Okay? Get some skills. This is winter. Go to the gym. Lose a few pounds. Learn the first aid class. All right? I'm calling sick. I'm going to try to do 2 more today because people ask me so much questions about becoming a prepper. And I keep telling them, don't buy weapons yet. And I'll catch you later. Bye now.